Hello, everybody. We are live. Okay, so we're just gonna give others 1 minute to join, and then we'll get started. Okay, so you're welcome when you come online. Just put your name or just say hello so that I can see your name and give you a shout out. We'll be starting right about now. Hope you're doing great. Hope you had a great day, and you're ready to retire to for the end of the day. Um, so today is the last day of the class. Miss Choma Chielaka, you're welcome. Miss Vivian, you're also welcome. Rebecca Amarachi, you're also welcome. So yeah, today is the last day of the class. We've gone through a couple of lectures. The first day we talked about the foundation of weight loss, sustainability, healthy, and Miss Akila, you're welcome. Miss Jumai Akila, you're welcome. So yeah, we talked about sustainability, healthy, if it is sustainable, if it is healthy, and if it is if it is effective, right? So, and then yesterday we talked about how to eat for weight loss. I also shared a pamphlet and also an ebook that tells you the amount of food in calories that you eat and all of that. And today we'll be wrapping it up by going into exercise, effective exercise for weight loss. I'm going to talk about effective exercise for weight loss. I'm also going to talk about some factors that affect your weight loss process, and then I'll also talk about and how to fix those things, and then I'll also talk about consistency, how to be consistent for weight loss, because the truth is that a lot of people know these things I'm telling you, many of us know them, but the problem is consistency. They are not consistent with it, and once you're not consistent with your weight loss plan, definitely it will not work. It's not what you do once in a while that works, it's what you do over time. So you need to find a plan that works consistently. So that's where sustainability also comes in. Okay, so having said that, let's go into effective exercises for weight loss. Now, all exercises, right? Any form of exercise burns calories. If you remember what we discussed yesterday, we said that for everything you do, you burn calorie. Your body uses calorie to do it. For something as little as just breathing, your body needs calories to breathe. You get? So every form of exercise burns calories, but exercises are not made equal. Some burn more calories than the others. So here we're going to talk about three different kinds of exercises, or three categories of exercises that you can do for weight loss. Now, the first exercise I want to talk about is cardio. So cardio exercises, what are cardio exercises? Cardio exercises are exercises that require you to burn energy by using your aerobic capacity. So as you're doing the exercise, your body has to burn calories by absorbing oxygen, and then burning that oxygen, and then that's basically, I don't want to go into technical terms, but in layman term, that's what cardio means. So cardio, you need a lot of, oxygen intake and energy to do cardio. So when you talk about cardio, you're talking about exercises like running, you're talking about exercises like swimming, you're talking about exercises like jump ropes, and then you're talking about exercises like what do they call them? Aerobics. So aerobic exercises. So yeah, having said that, these exercises burn calories at different levels. They burn calories at different levels. So if let's say you weigh, now the amount of calories that you burn for each exercise depends on certain things. One, it depends on the intensity at which you're doing this exercise. So if you're doing an exercise, very intensive, definitely you're going to burn more calories because your body is going to require, your heart rate is going to be up, and then your body is going to require more energy, to burn those calories. Yeah, dancing is also a good one. Thank you, Vivian, for adding that. So having said that, now another thing that affects the amount of calories you burn is what? First of all is intensity. Secondly is your age, your weight, and also basically your age, your weight, and your intensity. Basically that will, and then maybe gender. Sometimes gender plays a role, but these are the basic factors that affect the amount of calories that you burn. But I'm gonna say that if you weigh 90 kg, now listen, if you weigh 90 kg and you go swimming for 30 minutes, if you weigh 90 kg and you go swimming for 30 minutes, you're going to be burning 350 to 450 calories for 30 minutes of swimming. So if you know how to swim, even if you don't know how to swim and you want to lose weight, please go to the pool and learn how to swim. I mean, at least it is is a good skill to have. It's a life skill to have, to learn how to swim, right? So yeah, learn how to swim. Myself, I didn't know how to swim until I wanted to lose weight. I had to go until I wanted to lose weight in the US, where I am currently. So I had to go to the pool to learn how to swim, But when I was in Nigeria, I didn't know how to swim, I could not swim to save my life. But when I came to the US, I added weight due to, schoolwork and all of that. I was stressed, and so I wasn't working out. I wasn't doing anything. In 2 years, I wasn't working out. I was, eating the American food, because it is quite different from what we eat in Nigeria. So you need time to actually adjust to the kind of food you should be eating. So all of that, before you knew it, I blew like Timaya. I was weighing over like 108 kg. So that was in 2023. When I graduated from my program, I now went back to working out, and then in 3 months, I lost 12.6 kg. So one of the exercises I was doing to lose that amount of fat that amount of weight was swimming. So I had to I went to learn to swim. So every time I was in the pool, I was burning calories. So I'm saying if you're 90 kg and above, you're going to be burning between 350 to 450 calories for every 30 minutes you spend in the pool. So yes, put that in your to-do list for weight loss, right? So another exercise you can do under cardio, we are talking about cardio now, right? Remember, we're talking about cardio exercises. Now another exercise you can do is what? Walking. Walking is the easiest. In fact, walking is not really a cardio exercise. It is what I call a NEAT exercise, but I don't want to go into NEAT exercise now, because that's another group of exercises that you can do for weight loss. But let me just call walking here, because actually it is also a form of exercise, right? So walking is one exercise that you can do, and you will burn calories, and it is light on your body, because you're not putting much pressure on your knees like most of the other exercises that you do, that you need to jump to do. So you don't put much pressure on your knees and all of that. So if you can, every day you can start. I don't know how much steps you get, but invest in a wristwatch, invest in a smart wristwatch. It will really help you. Now if you can Get up to how much steps do you take normally? Let's say you're taking 4,000 steps normally. If you can get up to like 6,000 steps, you're doing great. You'll see that your caloric consumption will be higher than what it used to be, and so you'll start to lose weight. So invest in walking. So if you're 90 kg and above, or 90 kg, yeah, and above, if you walk for 30 minutes, you'll be burning between 170 and 250 calories, for just walking for 30 minutes. So, and in 30 minutes, you'll be getting about maybe between 3,000 and 3,500 steps, depending on your speed and your pace, rather. So walking is one exercise that you should also invest in if you're trying to lose weight. It is low impact exercise. It is low intensity exercise. Anybody can do it regardless of your condition, whether you have high blood pressure, you have this one, you have that one. Everybody can walk, right? Unless you don't have a leg, but as long as you can walk, then walking is one exercise you should do. Even if you're going to the gym, even if you go to the gym, make sure you're trying to get a certain amount of steps every day. You 6,000 steps a day. From 6,000 steps, you increase it to maybe 8,000, then 10,000, just keep increasing it. As you keep doing that, you see that you start burning calories, and you start losing weight. Okay, the next exercise that I want to talk about is jump ropes. So jump rope, when I say jump rope, I mean skipping, what we call skipping back home. So skipping is one exercise also that burns a lot of calories. So I was telling you about my weight loss journey in 2023, right? So another exercise I was doing intensively, was skipping. I was doing a lot of skipping at that time, and I was burning calories like I was burning calories like Shege Banza. So I was burning up to I was doing like 2,000 skips a day. Some days if I had the strength, or I could do as much as 3,500. I remember there was one day I did 5,000 skips in one day, because I had a weekly target. So I think I skipped. I didn't do my exercise for one day, and so it compiled, right? And so I needed to hit my weekly target, and that day I said, okay, I'm going to do 5,000 skips. I didn't do it all at once, so please, I'm not a machine, but I did 5,000 skips that day. So, but another thing I want you to know is that skipping is a mid-level intensity exercise. So if you skip, you burn more calories than you do when you're walking or when you're even swimming. So for skipping, you burn, if you're 90 kg, you burn between 500 to 600 calories, depending on your speed and your intensity of the skipping. Okay. So yeah, let's keep going. So the next one we are going to talk about is HIIT cardio. I don't know how many of you have heard of HIIT cardio before. So when I say HIIT cardio, let me spell it out for you. HIIT cardio. Hey, Constance Chalaka, you're welcome. Hello, Amaka, you're welcome. Okay, so I was talking about HIIT cardio. So HIIT means high intensity interval training. So you see a lot of all these fitness influencers, they'll say HIIT cardio. So what that means is high intensity interval training. Now that is big grammar. In simple terms, what it means is that you are doing an exercise that is high. So the intensity of doing the exercise is high. And then once you're done, instead of stopping to rest, you do a low intensity exercise. And then you go back and do a high intensity exercise. Now, the idea behind this is that you're making your heart work extra. And as your heart works extra, it burns more calories. You get what I'm saying? As your heart works extra, it burns more calories. So an example is, let's say you go for jogging. This is a simple example of HIIT cardio. Let's say you go for jogging and you run with speed. After a while, you stop and maybe you walk, you do fast walking or brisk walking, and then you go back and start running again, and then you do brisk walking. That's HIIT cardio. Simple and short. That's HIIT cardio, because you're doing a high level intensity exercise and then you bring it to a low level or what do you call it, intermediate level intensity, and then you go back high. So it is called, you're intermittently changing the intensity of your workout, and so that way you're making your heart, need more oxygen. So as your heart is trying to grab more oxygen, it needs more calories to do that. So, and your heart rate is high, so it needs more calories to do that, and so you are burning fat from doing that. If you're following me, please let me know. Put it in the live stream. Let me know that you're following me. You're understanding what I'm saying. So yeah, those are the 4 exercises I'm going to mention under cardio that you can do for weight loss. Those 4 exercises will really help you. And if you want, and then a good thing is these exercises, you don't need to go to the gym to do them. You can do them from the comfort of your home. You can do them from your house. If you go to my YouTube channel, I'm going to share some videos with you. Maybe I should even do that now, or I'll put it in the group chat. I'll share some videos with you that I have that would help you, in your weight loss journey, exercises that you can do. If you have subscribed to my channel, you should have seen some of these videos. If you have not, please do subscribe to this channel so that you can always get good content that will help you in your weight loss journey. You are in the right spot when it comes to weight loss. So let me share one of those videos with you. Just give me a second. Okay, I can see Chidima, you're following. That's good. Fully following Choma. That's good. Akila, thank you. You're following. That's good. Okay, so let me share this link with you. This is one video that you can go and check out, where I'll show you very simple exercise you can do from your home, from the comfort of your home. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to go outside. Just stay at home and walk from the comfort of your home, and you'll be dancing to good music. You'll be dancing with good music as you're doing the workout. Nothing is sweet as when music and workout align. There is one kind of cruise that it takes you to. You will not even know when you have worked out for 1 hour and you're saying, come on, I need to do more. So yeah, that is the kind of workout that you see on my channel. So go check them out. Go check them out and say thank you later. Okay, yeah, I haven't said that. So let's go to the next exercise. I told you there are three basic forms of exercises that you can do for weight loss. I told you that there are 3 basic forms of exercises you can do for weight loss. The first one is what? Cardio, and we have talked about cardio, right? Now the next one is strength training. Strength training, and this is where I have a problem with most of my clients in Nigeria. Ladies, listen to me. You need to do strength training. And when I say you need to do strength training, I'm talking about lifting weights. You need to lift weights. Anybody that tells you that as a lady you don't need to lift weight, tell the person is a lie. Now listen, and listen well. Some of you will say, before you start arguing with me, oh, I don't want to build muscle, I don't want to be like a man, I don't want to. Listen, you cannot look like a man if you are lifting weight. You know why? Because God created you with a particular kind of hormone, estrogen hormone. Now the estrogen hormone is responsible for the way you look as a lady. And a man's hormone is called testosterone. It is responsible for the way the men look as men. You understand? So the reason why I look muscular is because I'm a man and I have testosterone, and so when I work out, it goes to my muscles and makes me muscular. But as a lady, even if you work out, you lift weight, you would not look as muscular as a man. The only reason why you see some ladies that look muscular most times, most of them take this hormone I told you, testosterone hormone. Some of them take it so they look like men. So why am I saying all this? Because if you want to lose weight, Sister Kate, Sister Chioma, Sister Jane, you need to start lifting weights. You need to start lifting weights. You need to start carrying weights. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be heavy weight. It doesn't have to be. I'm not saying you should go to the gym and can be carrying 100 kg. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you just need to lift weights, even if it is, buy a small pair of dumbbells. Now, why am I telling you to lift weights? Now, listen to me. Your body spends more calories maintaining muscles than it spends maintaining fat. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Your body spends more calories maintaining muscles than it spends maintaining fat. So if you just have fat in your body will be burning less calories when you are at rest. But for someone like me now that has muscle, I'm not showing you, I'm just showing you my muscle. For someone like me that has muscle now, my body is going to need more calories to maintain this muscle that you're seeing. It is going to need more calories to maintain this muscle. So even when I'm resting, even when I'm not doing anything at all, my body will continue burning those calories because it needs to maintain the muscle. And everybody needs muscles in your body. For your body to function as a human being, you need muscles. So you need to lift weights. And I'm not saying you should go and buy big weights. You can buy the tiny dumbbells, but you need to be lifting something and strengthening those muscles. Because if you don't use them, you lose them. If you don't use your muscles, you lose your muscles. You get it? You get the point now. If you don't use your muscles, you lose your muscles. So you need to lift weight. You need to do resistance training. If you cannot use weight, you can buy bands. They have bands that you can use just to be stretching those muscles out and working on them. If you cannot buy any of those, you go and get a bottle or two bottles filled with either water or fill it with sand, and you use it as makeshift dumbbell and be working out, using it to be working out. Because you need to keep, and that is why many of us have Christian mother arms, because we don't exercise those muscles, and then instead of the muscle to come out now, it is fat that is coming out. So you need to use dumbbells to exercise those muscles. As you begin to build lean muscles in those arms, the muscles there will be demanding for calories from your body, so your body will start burning those fat around that area to maintain it. Am I making sense? Are you hello? Did I strike a chord? Hello? Is anybody still here? Am I making sense? Good evening, Miss Peace. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so Sister Kate, Sister Rebecca, Sister Chioma, you need to start lifting weights. For you to lose weight, you need to lift weights. Hear me? For you to lose weight, you need to lift weights. So go and get your dumbbell. If you cannot buy one, you can do a makeshift dumbbell and use it for your weight loss journey. But you need to lift those weights. You need to exercise those muscles so that your body can, burn more calories even when you're resting. Okay? So I rest my case on that. Now, the next stage of exercise I want to talk about is what we call NEAT exercise. Okay, yes, you are Cynthia Roxy. Okay, thank you, guys. I thought you guys are vexed for me because I say you should lift weight. Okay. So the next set of exercise that I want to talk about that will help you to lose weight is what we call NEAT exercise. So what does NEAT mean? NEAT means non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What did I say? Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Yeah, this is big grammar. The only thing that this thing means, this thing I called for you, the only thing it means is that these are things that you do, activities that you do that make you burn calories, but they are not exercises. Did you get it? There are things that you do that helps you to burn calories, thereby they increase your metabolic rate, but they are not really exercises. I mentioned it when I was talking about walking. Walking can also be considered a NEAT exercise. It's not really an exercise per se, because you can walk and you will not sweat. And yeah, you can do things like that and you will not sweat, but you will not break a sweat, but they actually may help you burn calories. Now, one example of NEAT, and I'm also going to give you a list of NEAT exercises and how much calories you burn. I'm going to mention them for you. So one example of a NEAT exercise is cleaning your house. mopping the floor in your house. It's not an exercise. It's not an exercise on its own. But by doing that, you're burning calories. And so if you continue doing that, you'll be burning extra calories. Aside from the exercise that you have done, you're burning extra calories by doing that. You see? So now let me give you I'm going to mention 6 neat activities that you can do at home. And I will tell you how much calories you will burn from doing them if you weigh 90 kg or above. So number 1, cooking. Ladies, I know you people like to cook. So this one is something that you want to always do. So cooking. By cooking, you burn 274 calories. If you cook for 30 minutes, you burn 274 calories. Remember I say if you weigh 90 kg because your weight also affects the amount of calories you burn. Okay. So if you're doing dishes, if you're washing plates, as we call it back home, if you're washing plates, you burn what? 118 calories for 30 minutes. If you wash plate for 30 minutes, you burn 118 calories. Now, if you're washing clothes, doing laundry, washing clothes with your hand, you burn 184 calories for doing that for 30 minutes. Okay? If you're sweeping your house, you burn 180 calories for doing that for 30 minutes. If you are washing your car, you burn 135 calories for doing that for 30 minutes. If you say, okay, today I want to remove all the furnitures in my house and, put my house in order, you burn 274 calories for doing that for 30 minutes. So you see that you can burn calories without even going to the gym. By just putting your house in order, cleaning your house, you are burning calories. Now, these are not exercises on their own, but they increase your metabolic rates because as you do them, you expend calories to do them. Do you understand me? Any question? Okay, I feel like you understand. Okay. So now let's go to. So those are I've given you expo. I've given you the exercises you should do to lose weight. So you do not need gym membership to lose weight. You don't need to go to the gym. You can lose weight from the comfort of your home. I've told you what to do. Now let's go to some reasons why people don't lose weight. Let's talk about some reasons why people don't lose weight. Annie Berry, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. So now sometimes you go to the gym morning till night. You're doing certain things, but you're not losing weight, and you're wondering why. Why am I not losing weight? There are certain things that might cause it, and I'm going to mention some conditions or I'm going to mention 3 conditions that ladies might have that will make them not to lose weight, or not to lose weight like how if they do not have that condition. So understand me, it doesn't mean that they will not lose weight, but if they did not have that condition, maybe their weight loss journey would have been different. That's what I'm trying to say. So one of the condition is hormonal imbalance. So, and what that just means is that the hormones in your body are not balanced. So your body is working harder to produce hormones, some certain hormones, maybe insulin or maybe thyroid hormones or even maybe estrogen. Now, so that can make your weight loss journey a little bit harder than it's supposed to be. So how do you lose weight if you're in that category? Number 1, avoid sugar, processed food, and refined carbs, because that would mess up your hormones. Because already maybe your body is not producing enough insulin, and insulin is the hormone that is responsible for sugar, regulating sugar. So if you're taking too much processed sugar, that will mess up your whole hormone balance. So instead of taking too much sugary foods, go for protein and healthy fats. That will help, regulate your hunger hormones. Now, number 2, prioritize sleep. Sleep more, because like some people, the hormone that they have in excess is cortisol. So what we call cortisol is the hormone responsible for stress. It's the hormone that makes you, that your body releases when you're stressed out. And guess what? That cortisol hormone is the hormone that also causes you to add weight around your stomach region. So just by you're being stressed, people don't know this, but just by being stressed, you can actually be adding weight without knowing it. So cortisol, when your body releases cortisol, it makes you add weight to around your stomach. So belly fat, it gives you belly fat. Cortisol gives you belly fat. So make sure you're sleeping well. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're reducing stress. If you are stressed out, do deep breathing. Breathing out. That activity alone can save you from a lot of stress. It can even save you from a heart attack. Just taking a deep breath when you're stressed. Do it maybe like 10 times, and you see your heart rate will reduce. You'll calm down. That will help you. This thing I'm giving you is a life hack that would also help you. So reduce your stress level if you have hormonal imbalance. Also, try strength training and walking. Try strength training and walking. So instead of doing a lot of cardio, do more of strength training. That is lifting. When I say strength training, anytime you hear strength training, I'm talking about lifting weights. Sister Ngozi, you don't like to lift weights. Lift weights. Go and buy dumbbell, or you put sand up inside bottle and use it to be exercising your body. Okay. So yeah, do more of strength training and walking. That will help balance your insulin and your body metabolism. So also avoid over exercising. Don't go to the gym. See, that's another thing. Some people, they go to the gym Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday. They don't rest. You don't know that rest is also a part of your workout routine. If you do not rest, your body will start releasing cortisol hormone, and cortisol hormone will make your belly big. So some people, the reason why you are even big is because you are not taking enough rest. So let's start from resting. Okay. Also, if you have blood sugar or hormonal imbalance, do not skip meals. Don't do fasting, because when you do, by the time you eat, your blood sugar will go up. It will cause your blood sugar to go up. And when your blood sugar go up, your body will start doing your insulin, because you already have insulin issues. What happens? You're already endangering yourself. So that's why they tell you, if you have some certain medical condition, consult with your doctor before you start any dieting program or any exercise program. It is for situations like this. Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's how to lose weight. If you do these things, even if you have hormonal imbalance, you will definitely start to lose weight. Am I communicating? So if you're late, you can always go back and watch this video. I feel like you can always go back and watch this video. You would understand everything I'm saying. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. I'll answer your questions when I am done with the teaching. So the next one I want to talk about is if you have, I've talked about hormonal imbalance. If you have diastasis recti, which is your stomach, your abdomen is divided. Some ladies, especially this happens to ladies after they give birth. See that your stomach, your ab muscles are divided, so now your stomach is big, so it causes stomach bulging. Now there are certain exercises, if you have this condition, there are certain exercises you should not do. Don't try it, because if you try it to make the condition worse. One exercise you shouldn't do is crunches and sit-up. Don't do sit-up if you have that condition. First of all, you need to be sure you have the condition, so maybe you should go for a checkup. If your stomach is unnecessarily big, you don't understand what's happening. Maybe your body is slim and your stomach is just big. You probably, and it's not like that until you put to bed. It is possible you have this condition, so go to the hospital and get yourself checked out. And if the doctor says you have that, then you know you need to stop doing sit up. Don't do sit up. Do exercises like glute bridges. So I can't show you those exercises right now because yeah, I'm teaching, right? So but tomorrow by 7 a.m. we have a workout section. 7 a.m. Nigerian time, we have a workout section tomorrow. I'm going to share the link in the group. 7 a.m. come and join me. We'll do the workout. I'll show you different workouts that you can do for different conditions. So one of them is the bridges. You do bridges if you have this condition, diastasis recti. You do bridges. Then eat more anti-inflammatory foods that reduces stomach bloating. So eat things like salmon, avocado, turmeric. Those will actually help you. Then do more of strength training. Strength training. You see, strength training is coming up often and often. Do more strength training and do more walking. Don't do exercises that will cause your stomach to bulge more. Okay. Okay. So that is that for that condition. Now the other one, a lady mentioned this. One of you mentioned this the other day. PCOS. So PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome. So if you have that, that is caused by that causes insulin resistance. So it makes it easier for you to gain weight and it makes it hard for you to lose weight. So for you to lose weight, if you have this condition, you need to follow a low carb. So this is the only time that I am telling you to follow a low carb, high protein diet. If you have PCOS, it helps because if you take those kind of diet, it will help control your insulin and sugar spikes. You know, also eat foods that are anti-inflammatory like fiber, healthy fats, and whole foods. Then also do more of strength training. Strength training again. Are you hearing it? Strength training again. Do more of strength training and HIIT workout. So I already explained what HIIT workout is, right? So do HIIT workout. Also sleep more. If you sleep more, that would help you eat less. Then stay consistent. Because of your condition, it will be harder for you to lose weight than someone that does not have that condition. So you need to be more consistent. When you're setting up your plan for weight loss, don't say I want to lose 20 kg in 1 month. It's not possible. I mean, sorry, it's possible, but is it sustainable? Is it effective? Is it healthy? Answer those questions. I don't think it is. So don't try to lose 20 kg in one month. It's not. What do you want? Did you gain 20 kg in 1 month? No. So you need to give yourself time. Okay, you need to give yourself time. So yeah. So those are some conditions that if you have as a lady, it will be harder for you to lose weight. But I've already given you solutions to all these conditions. So try those conditions out, try those solutions out, and you see that you'll begin to lose weight. Now, this video is always going to be on my YouTube page. So if you still need to go back and rewatch it so that you understand, or you grab the exercises I mentioned so that you can try them, please feel free to always go back and rewatch this video. And if you're getting value from this video, please like this video, give us a like, and leave a comment when you can. Now, having discussed that, let us talk about 5 habits that will help you stay consistent. I said it before. I said one thing that people struggle when it comes to weight loss. One thing that people struggle with when it comes to weight loss is not that they don't know what to do. Is that they are not consistent with it. They do for 1 week, they stop. They do for 2 days, they stop. They do for 5 days, they stop. They do for 1 month, they stop. If they don't lose weight in 1 month, they'll say, oh, weight loss is hard. Sister Kate, did you gain weight in 1 month? Did you become overweight in 1 month? No, answer me. No, you did not become overweight in 1 month. So why do you want to lose all the weight in 1 month? Why? It's not even healthy for you. It's not healthy because if you lose too much, let's say you weigh 110 kg. For example, let's say you weigh 110 kg and you want to lose 20 kg in 1 month, and you go and drink, they'll tell you maybe drink this agbo. If you drink this agbo, you will lose 20 kg. Okay, I agree. So you drink the agbo and you lost 20 kg in 1 month. Do you know what will happen to your body? You have what we call loose skin. Do you know what loose skin is? Where you know the fat that the skin that was covering the fat will now be loose. Man, that thing is it doesn't look good. And one of the reasons people have it is because they try to lose so much weight in such a short time. You need to give your body time to adjust as you are losing the weight. Let everything sink. Let everything sink. So allow your body to, and also you also need to be lifting weights too, so that your muscles will be covering up those parts that your body has burned fat from. Over time, everything will now normalize, So be careful what people tell you to do and you do because you want to lose weight. Because it is your health you're dealing with here. You're not dealing, it's only one body you have. If you mess it up because of you want to lose weight, then you have yourself to talk to afterwards. So make sure you always verify the information you see on social media. And so on social media, everybody is a coach. Everybody is talking about what they know or what they don't know. So make sure you are dealing with people that you have seen their results. You see people that they have worked with. You see their results. They know what they are talking about. Don't just someone post. Sometimes you see someone posting video of him doing military push-up, and you want to go and do military push-up, but you have not done one push. You have not even done wall push-up before. You want to go and do it. You will break your waist. You will break your waist. There is no two ways about that. And when you break your waist, you say, I went to work out and I broke my waist. So no, don't be doing everything you see on social media. Follow a structure, have a plan. Okay, enough said. Now let's go to 5 habits. 5 habits that makes people that will help you stay consistent when you want to lose weight. Number one, have a motive. Have a motive. If you're still following me, please put it in the live stream. Let me know you're following me. So I said, number 1, have a motive. What is motive? Motive is just why. Why do you want to lose weight? You need to answer that question. Why do you want to lose weight? Because if you don't know why, then when it becomes hard, you will give up. It's so easy to give up. See, one of my friend that I used to work out with, he will say, come do exercise, no become chop. There's a different thing than when you say come and eat and come and exercise. They are two different things. People don't want anything that would stress them. So if you don't have a good enough reason why you are exercising, when it gets hard, you will give up. So, and then now the key word there is good enough reason. Don't tell yourself, I want to lose weight because I want to look good. Sister Kate, me and you in our heart of hearts know that you look good. Whether you are 100 kg, whether you are 200 kg, you look good on your own. At least when you go out, people still say, girl, you're looking beautiful today. Then when you now go home and when you now go to the gym and it gets hard, you remember the guy that told you, well, you're looking beautiful. You'll now say, why am I even doing this when people still think that I'm beautiful? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So your motive should be something strong. What I'm driving at is that your motive should be something strong. Like I always say, there's a difference between when you are running after something and when something is running after you. When you are doing workouts because you want to look good, you can choose to do it or you can choose not to do it. But when you're doing workouts because your health depends on it, then you know it's a serious business. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? When you are doing workout because you know your health depends on it, then you know it's serious business. You will not be treating it the way you would treat it if I just want to look good. Understand that your health depends on your weight loss journey. Because certain things that you are going through, certain conditions, certain pains that you are going through is just because you are overweight. So if you can work to lose that weight, then definitely you would begin to how do they say it? The quality of your life will increase. You will improve. The quality of your life will improve. So I need you to, when you want to write your motive, think about how the quality of your life will improve by losing weight. Don't just say I want to look good. Don't just say so I can wear that cloth. Those are flimsy excuses. When push turns to shove, when it gets hard, when you are hungry by 2 a.m. in the night and you're fighting the temptation, should I go and eat bread or should I not go and eat bread? I want to wear that cloth is not a strong enough reason why you will not go and eat that bread. Are you following me? I want to look good is not a strong enough reason why you will not go and eat that bread by 2 a.m. But when you think about, I want to live long for my children. I want to live long for my grandchildren. I want to look healthy even when I have my grandchildren. I want to be able to still be going out with my grandchildren. I don't want my bones to be aching when I am 60, when I am 70. I want to be able to still walk when I'm 70. When you think about those kind of things, those are the things that will make you, even when it is hard, you will still be going because you know that there is a future to what you're doing. It's not just by looking good. Because even the Bible says that charm is deceptive and beauty fades. So it's not about charm and this thing. What is the quality that it will give to your life? So that's number one, motive. You need to write your motive down and know why you want to lose weight. And make sure it is something that is convincing to you and that will improve the quality of your life. That's number one. Number two. Am I going too hard on you guys? Please don't vex on me. I'm just, yeah, but hope you are getting what I'm saying. I need to drive this point home. I need you guys to understand what I'm actually preaching to you. Okay, so number two is accountability. Accountability. See, the reason why we go to work, me and you, or maybe you are not like me, but the reason why I go to work, because I'm a lazy person, I don't like work. So the reason I go to work is not because every day I want to go and work or I'm gingered, I want to work. No. The reason I go to work is because I know that I have one boss in the office, and that my boss, he's waiting for me. He's waiting for the day that I will not show up so that he will subtract my salary. He's waiting for the day that I would do what? I will mess up so that he will subtract my salary. So I know that I am accountable to somebody. Get what I'm saying? I know that I am accountable to somebody. So when I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like going to work, when I remember that my boss will minus my salary, the speed I will use and go and take my bath and start going to work is not somebody that will tell me. But now think about it. What if I did not have a boss? What if I am, any day I feel like I will go to work, any day I don't feel like I will go to work, I will not go to work. Then do you think I will be productive? No, I will not be productive. That's how it is for working out. That's how it is for exercise or losing weight. If you do not have someone that is holding you accountable, someone that is your accountability partner, when you feel like losing weight, you will do it. When you don't feel like, the days you feel like working out, you will work out. The days you don't feel like, you will say, I'm not doing this. So you need an accountability partner. You need someone that can hold you accountable. You need someone that can hold you accountable, that would tell you, you need to do this thing. You need to do this. Like the way I am, the way I'm talking to you guys now, many of you are gingered. Many of you are, the fire in your body is burning. Coach, I want to go and lose weight. I want to go and lose weight. But if you don't start doing anything about it, maybe by next week now, everything I've said would clear. Life happens. Life will happen now. You have children to take care of. You have business to take care of. So life will happen, and then everything we talked about today will be thrown to the wind. But when you have someone that is holding you accountable, that will always keep reminding you of the commitments that you made today to yourself, that you want to lose weight in 2025, then it becomes easier for you. So get an accountability partner. Accountability partner. Now, number 3 is keep records. Keep records of the things that you are doing that is working and the things that are not working. Keep records. Excuse me. You need to keep records, So when I was trying to lose weight, one of the things I was doing when I was trying to lose weight in 2023, that's after I moved to the States, one of the things I was doing was I was keeping records. I was putting the data into spreadsheet. I was collecting, how many steps I did, how many skips I did. That's why I can even tell you all these things. And after doing that for some time, I was able to go back. Every time I go back and see, okay, those days that I did not do this thing, I did not lose enough weight. Those days that I did this thing, I lost so weight. Those days that I ate this thing, I lost weight. Those days I ate this one, I did not lose weight. You need to keep records. My sister, you need to keep records of what you are doing so that you will know what is working and what is not working for you. Do you understand? So that you will know what is working and what is not working for you. Don't just be doing trial and error. Keep records. That way you will become better at what you're doing. You will know the exercise that works for you. If you do certain exercises, it affects you here. Write it down, because they say that the shortest pen is better than the longest memory, because we easily forget things. Life happens, and things just go past your brain. But if you write it down, you can always go back and refer to it. And thank God now we all have a smartphone. We all have our phone that we can easily just record things down in your notepad. So yeah, keep records. Number 4 is we are running out of time, so I need to be fast. Okay, so number 4 is I've talked about accountability, I've talked about motive, I've talked about keeping records. Okay, number 4 is find your motivation. See, motivation is very important, because if there is nothing that is motivating you, my sister, you will give up. What is your motivation? How do you get motivated when you don't feel like it? How do you get motivated? For me, one thing that motivates me is music. I like music when I'm working out, so I use music for my workout. Another thing that motivates me is motivational quotes, so I use a lot of those. Another thing that motivates me is my before and my after picture. When I see where I was and see where I am, I know that yes, it took me time to get here, and I don't want to lose that. So I keep working hard, to get back to where to keep going forward and not backwards. So you need something that will motivate you. If you don't know the thing that will motivate you, then look for someone that can help you with that motivation. Okay, so you need to keep motivating yourself day in, day out, because motivation does not last. Like I said, I remember this is the end of February 2025. How many of you in January 2025, how many of you said, I will lose weight this year? This year is my year, I will lose weight. And then the 1st of January, 1st of January is public holiday. You probably do not do anything. 2nd of January, you went to the gym. How many of you are still going to that gym now? How many of you are still going to that gym now? How many of you are still doing the exercise that you say you will do? How many of you are still eating clean that you say you will eat? Now, I'm not putting any blame on you for anything. No, I'm just saying that because life happens, you will definitely give up on certain things that you do not put priority on. But if there is a way that you can keep motivating yourself, be committed to this thing, invest in it, then you will be able to do what? Continually go forward with it. So find your motivation, whatever that is for you, find it and hold on to it. Make sure you always go back to it to motivate yourself. Okay. Now the last but not the least on the list is celebrate your small wins. Don't wait until you lose 20 kg before you celebrate yourself. If you lose 1 kg, celebrate yourself. If you did not drink soda for 1 week, if you're someone that is always drinking soda and you do not drink soda for 1 week, celebrate yourself, because it is progress. Any progress in the right direction is good progress. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't wait. And do you know why? Now, remember when you were in school, maybe primary school, secondary school, whichever school. So when you're in school and you go to school, you do well in class. Maybe in your school they'll give you presents, they'll give you a gift, or you go back home, your parents will give you a gift. Now, do you remember how you feel when you get that gift? You feel like, oh more, these gifts, next term, next term I will do better. Just because what? They showed you that they appreciate the effort that you put into doing well in school. Now imagine if your parents did not tell you anything, or your teacher did not appreciate you or anything. You just feel like, oh, if I come first, whose side? If I don't come first, whose side? You don't feel motivated. But that little gift of, okay, even it can even be maybe coin, maybe it's coins that they gave you that time. But that made you feel like, man, next time I will work harder. Yes, that is how that is how our brain is wired. Our brain is wired to always feel good when we are appreciated, when we are celebrated for the little things we do. So use that same logic for yourself. When you are trying to lose weight, any little progress that you make, celebrate it. And it doesn't have to be big. The celebration must not be big. You can write yourself a congratulatory note. You can write yourself a thank you note. Thank you for working out today. Thank you for working out for 1 week. I appreciate you. Show yourself self-love, because that would motivate you. That would help you to continue. Because now, to be honest, like I said, weight loss is not come and eat. It's not come and party. It will get hard sometimes. It will get really hard. But it is the habits that you put in place that would keep you in check until you get your results. So with these few points of mine, I hope I have been able to convince you, not to confuse you, that you can be able, you, Sister Vivian, you, Sister Amaka, you can be able to lose weight if you put your heart to it. Now, before I take your questions, all these things I've said, you might find it difficult to do it yourself. And that is why I'm here. And that is why my company is here. Because we have already structured everything you need to lose weight in 2025 and beyond. I have records, I have results of people I have helped in the past to lose weight. And I want you to be one of those people who would lose weight in 2025, who I would help to achieve their dream body in 2025, so that by the middle of this year, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you will not recognize yourself. Even people that know you on the same street, they will say, is this you? I want to help you achieve that. And how do I want to help you achieve that? I have a challenge that I hold monthly. It is called the Fat Must Go Challenge. In that challenge, everything that I have taught you here, you don't have to do them. We have done them for you. The only thing you need to do is to follow the structure that we have set for you. And you will lose. I promise you that you will lose at least 12 kg by the end of that 3 months. There are people who have joined and their testimonies for it. And so I'm inviting you to join that challenge. And to join that challenge is going to be starting by 10th of March. And to join that challenge, you need to register with us. Send me a message on WhatsApp if you want to join. But you just need to register with us for 12,000 Naira every month. If you're paying monthly, you pay 12,000 Naira. If you're going to be paying for the 3 months, you pay 30,000 for the 3 months. If you join that challenge at the end of 90 days, if you do not lose weight and you did everything we asked you to do, we'll refund you your money. Now, I do not work alone. I'm the coach, yes, but I work with a dietitian. A dietitian will prepare the meal plan that you need for the program. And then I work with a physiotherapist. If I mention some conditions that will make you not to lose weight as a lady, I work with a physiotherapist. My physiotherapist is in the group 24/7. She's going to be there to help you regardless of your condition, tell you what you need to do and what you need not to do for you to be able to lose weight regardless of your condition. So if you want to join my challenge for March, Fat Must Go Challenge, send me a message. I'm going to send you the account details for you to register for that. I'll also send you the form you need to fill for you to register for that. Like I said, it costs 12,000 naira a month if you're going to be paying for 1 month. If you want to pay for 30 days, and for the 3 months, for the 3 months, you pay 30,000 if you want to. So I'm going to be sharing more information about this in the group chat. I'm going to share more information about this in the group chat. So also, I'm going to be taking more of your question. I'm going to take some questions now, and then I'll take some more in the group chat. But also remember that tomorrow we have live workout. I'm going to leave you with a live workout section tomorrow so that you have a feel of what it feels like to work out with me. So 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, make sure you join. I'm going to share the link in the group. Make sure you join by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And so let me take your questions now. Amaka, you said I'm number 1. I started to give up. I started, but I gave up on the way. Yeah, I understand. It's like that. That's why you need to partner with someone who has done it, not just for himself, but for several other people, so that I can help you with that. I'm going to also share a link to the testimony of one of my clients. I think that's very paramount that I share that. A client of mine that worked with me last year, she wanted to lose 12 kg before her birthday, and I helped her achieve that, and she was so grateful. She made this video testimony for me, so I'm going to share with you guys so that you can see that what I'm talking about is what I know. I'm also going to share more information on the group. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and watch that video testimony and you'll see for yourself. Okay, so Chidima, you said I need some clarity. Is it 1 cup of raw gari, raw oats, also pounded yam? How will we? So it's not raw, it is after you have made it. So like I explained, it's either you measure it with the cup after you've made it. So you use the cup to, take it like you would use a spoon to take it. So you just measure it with the cup. So it's either you do that or you use a kitchen scale. Use a kitchen scale and aim for 100 grams of made. It is made, not raw. So it's different when you make it and when it's raw. So yeah. So I'm talking about made gari and all of that. So Vivian, yeah, you said for those people who are suffering for waist pain. So for waist pain, the exercise you need to do is bridges. So I'm going to show you how to do the bridges tomorrow morning. If you join me for the live workout, I'm going to show you how to do that by 7 a.m. tomorrow after we do, some aerobics workout. Excuse me. After I do some aerobics workout, I'll also show you how to do the bridges exercise. What else? So yeah, tomorrow is the first Saturday in the month of March, and so it's going to be the praise edition. It's going to be the praise edition of our workout. So so we are going to be working out, giving praise to God while we are working out. So we're going to be working out to gospel music. You're going to love it. People who have joined before, they know how it is. So make sure you do not miss that workout for tomorrow. Do not miss it for the world. It's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay. And this is the flyer for my challenge coming up in March. I'm also going to share it in the group. It's called the Fat Must Go Challenge. It's 12,000 naira to register monthly. If you want to pay for 3 months straight, you get a discount of 6,000. So yeah, hit me up if you need to get that. Send me a message on my WhatsApp, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I think this class is long past the time it's supposed to end. So I'm going to say thank you all for joining today's class. I had fun explaining these things to you. I know it was a bit intense. I know I went hard with you guys, but I just wanted you to understand, how important your weight is to your general well-being. So I'm going to open up the group chat and take more questions now. And then until I see you tomorrow for our workout section in the morning, I say cheers to the fit version of yourself, and do have a great night rest. Bye for now.